Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. My name's Osiris, and in today's video we're going to be breaking down everything you need to know about the brand new Pokemon Generation 10 games, Pokemon Wind and Pokemon Waves. Okay, let's get into this trailer here. It's about 2 minutes in length, I think, but we get a lot of information in it. Straight away, opening the scene. This open ocean sets the scene for us. Islands, it just paints that picture of just there's so much here to explore. We are going to be able to use dive and explore under the ocean, which we haven't been able to do since like Generation 3, which is amazing. So get a quick cut from this into a windmill, and then we get the first glance at Pokemon. Gloom, Tropius are confirmed to be in the games. Lord, so we've got that here as well, which is great. And then we get this island here, and I imagine this is like a main central hub for the place, but I'm sure we'll find out. And then we get introduced to our protagonists of the game, and their clothing and stuff is unveiled. We get some more Pokemon revealed. Nimble, we get Taylor as well. This balloon here indicates that that is the Pokemon Center in Pokemon, which you can see here. They are combined, so they're one building. And I'm guessing most of the islands that we are going to be able to visit in this region are going to be set up exactly like this. We get Tangela as well, and an Oddish. And then this ocean. This ocean gets me every single time. I just love the detail here with the waves as well. Ladybar. And then we get Slugma, Pikachu, Sizzlipede there as well. This animation as well. I love this animation. This might be a little thing and I might be over the top, but that just is so satisfying. So satisfying. I don't know if you feel the same. We get Wingull. We're just getting a real look at the different terrains around these islands here and all of the different Pokemon, the different habitats that we've got. It's the in mountainous terrain. Very tropical though, overall. And then, of course, we get introduced to our starters, which is so cool. And, you know, I think we knew coming in if we're going to get this reveal today, we're going to get the starters. We're starting off with Brout, the grass type. We've got Pombon, the fire type. And then Gekwa, I think that's how I'm pronouncing it, the water type. So tell me, which one are you planning on picking when you pick these games up? We mentioned it on stream as well. There is a little weird stuff going on. This cloud formation over here, the dark cloud, looks like a Gyarados, like that was pointed out on stream. I guess it could be, I don't know if it's significant at all. It just feels very out of place when you look at the other clouds here. And I don't know if it has any symbolization towards what we might expect to see in these games. But then, of course, we have the deep dive under the sea, and now we are able to explore under the ocean, which is amazing. So Jellicent, Frillish, they are confirmed. Dynamo as well. So lots to look forward to in these games. But the big reveal, of course, at the end was that when this release date is happening, Winds and Waves confirmed all the names, but it won't be coming until 2027, which I think myself and everyone else was super surprised by. Global simultaneous release 2027. And since the Pokemon Presents and that trailer dropped, a Wind and Waves website has officially been put up with more information. A new stage is set for the Pokemon series. The Pokemon Winds and Waves games, all new entries in Pokemon video game series, will be released exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 in a simultaneous worldwide release in 2027. But for those of you that do want to pick up a Switch, I guess you've got a year now to kind of get prepared and pick one up ready for this game dropping. These new titles feature an open world to explore with beautiful windswept islands and vast oceans with glittering waves that ebb and flow. The Pokemon that live in harmony with this region's lush environment have developed their own unique ecosystems. By visiting these islands, you're sure to open the door to a brand new adventure that could only be found here. During this adventure, you'll be able to team up with all kinds of Pokemon to overcome both the difficult road ahead and even the forces of nature that block your paths at times. And then we get some screenshots just from the trailer here. The Tropius, the Gloom, the Ladybar, the Ladian, the Duskull, the Wingull. We get Luminion and some other Pokemon in there as well that were shown throughout that trailer. But you can see all the different terrains and ecosystems that are here in this region. And then finishing off with that Pikachu. So I first looked at the main characters. Pokemon Winds and Pokemon Waves, so they'll have different clothing depending on which version of the game that you pick up. Initially, I would say that Pokemon Waves is probably swaying me a little bit more than Winds, although I do like the white hat, but I like the blue coloration. Let me know which one you think you'll be picking up. Here we go. When playing Pokemon Winds, you, the player, will become the main character in this adventure. When you dive into the world of Pokemon Winds and Waves, the outfit your character dons will differ between versions. Just what kind of story could be waiting for you? And we get some more pictures here of the different outfits, characters, customization that they've got. And it looks like, is that like a hoverboard that they've got to ride on? It does look like some sort of hoverboard there, which we could use for transportation to get across the water. Who knows? Introducing the first partner Pokemon. The 3 Pokemon you can partner up with are Brout, the Bean Chick Pokemon, Pombom, the Puppy Pokemon, and Gekwa, the Water Gecko Pokemon. Choose one to be your partner and set out on a new adventure together. And we get a few more shots of the starter Pokemon. Which one are you initially picking from these and their introduction today? Like, I don't know honestly which one I'm kind of gonna go for. I feel like they're gonna be ones that grow on me. I think the Gekwa is probably the one that would jump out at me straight away over the other ones, but you never know. As time goes on, I might be swayed to the other ones. So we've got Brout and the Bean Chick Pokemon and ability Overgrow. It's quite small as well. This Pokemon runs about energetically while photosynthesizing using the leaves on its browse. It's lively, but it can also be a bit clumsy. So clumsy Pokemon. Then we've got Pombom. It looked like a ball of fun. Puppy Pokemon, a little bit bigger. Blaze ability here. The area below its throat glows faintly from the heat generating organ within its lungs. This Pokemon is guileless and friendly. It does look very friendly. I do like Pombom. It looks very cute though. That's one thing I would say. And then Water Gecko Pokemon, which is Gekwa. This Pokemon launches springy balls of water from its tail. Gekwa is very intelligent and maneuvers shrewdly while putting on airs. So there we go. Again, quite small, about the same size as Brout. Birdie. And then we've got Special Pikachu make their debuts. So these Pikachu were featured here at the beginning of the trailer before the gameplay kind of started, and I just thought it was just an intro to the reveal of Wind and Waves, but it seems like they have a little bit more importance, these 2 Pikachus that look like they're on vacation. So the latest video featured the appearance of some Pikachu with a brand new look. Just how could these Pikachu be involved with your adventure? Look forward to future announcements. So Mr. Windachu and Mr. Waveachu. So I'm guessing if you pick Pokemon Winds, you're going to get this Pikachu. And if you pick this one, you're going to get this Pika Miss Waveachu. Yeah, they do kind of look shiny Pikas as well. I don't know if they are, but they definitely have that shiny vibe about them. But that is everything that we got. And you would expect with this game being a year out already, there's probably not much information that they want to just give away straight away. They want to just drip feed this to us over the next year. And that's the surprising thing, I think, that we've got a whole year to wait. Well, a year and a half, really, because you would expect it to be in Q4 probably of next year, which would be like that November time. It might not be. They might release it a little bit sooner, but you would imagine that's probably the prime time for when this 10th generation will come out. And I am just surprised. I'm very excited for it, but I think the excitement is probably a little bit dulled because of the wait that we've got for these games. But this is everything that we got revealed today. A lot of information about the protagonists, about the region, the areas, the ecosystem, and mainly the starter Pokemon that we've got revealed. Let me know though what you think of the starters, which one you like the best, and which one you plan on picking up when the games drop, and which version do you want. Are you going to go for Wind or are you going to go for Waves? But of course, as always on the channel here, like we do normally, cover any information, any news drops that do drop on the run up to these games releasing. Hope you've enjoyed Pokemon Day. Hope you enjoyed all the announcements for this year, and I will see you all in another video very soon. So until then, friends, take care of yourselves and bye bye.